Hi, I'm Chelsea, and this is my video blog for our persuasive speech that we just completed. The purpose of my speech was to get people to believe in the idea of free public city Wi-Fi. This is a current topic right now that has been coming up somewhat frequently in the news. Hasn't been covered a whole lot, though, I don't think. So for me, it was a little hard to do the research for it. I couldn't find a whole lot of things related strictly to free public city Wi-Fi. There was a lot of mapping out ideas of it, but not really the benefits of it. So that's what I was trying to push in this because I was trying to persuade my audience um, that city Wi-Fi, free city Wi-Fi is a good idea. So I felt it went pretty well though. I felt pretty good going into the speech. I tried to get it done earlier since this is D-Days, so I got it done Sunday or Monday, I believe. So I was trying to kind of rush to get those note cards done, and I ended up only needing 3 of them instead of the 5. I just put my main points and intro and conclusion. I didn't really need a whole lot for the intro and conclusion parts, just because off those other note cards I already knew what I was going to be talking about, and I had in my head what questions I was going to ask in the beginning and how I was going to conclude at the end. So I think that was different in other speech classes. I remember in high school we used to put our whole outline on one note card because our teacher said we were allowed to use one note card back and front, and that's all we got. So we would put our outline in the smallest text possible, smallest font possible, and that's how we read it. So this is a lot different. I felt pretty proud of myself because I remembered my speech. I think I had to make up a few things as I went, maybe that I forgot, that I would have liked to talk out and speak a little bit more on. And so maybe I cut myself a little short on some areas when I forgot about them, when I didn't write them down on the note card. But otherwise, I felt like I remembered it pretty well. Um, One thing that I did do that I wish I had done was cite my sources more correctly. I think I only cited them when I was quoting them, when I was doing a direct quote, so I wish I had gone back and fixed that before I sent it in. But otherwise, I think it went pretty well. Um, the structure for it was a little bit different than I used last time. In the intro, at least, I think I asked questions this time, and last time I stated a fact. I think that the questions that I used kind of got the audience more involved. I was asking directly them a question, and so I think that engages them a lot better than just stating a fact like I did last time. It was just a percentage or a number of a population or something like that. So I felt like asking a question at the beginning really got them involved and kind of got them thinking about it. They seemed a lot more intrigued by this speech than the last one that I did for the informative speech. So I felt like that was a lot better. I considered my audience giving the speech mainly through those questions that I asked in the beginning, because I knew that we were all college age students, and the fact that I was talking about free Wi Fi, I think everybody would agree that we use it every single day. So, how is it not important, and how is that not beneficial for cities? I think it's very beneficial for them to come up with a free city Wi Fi plan because of this, because so many people use it. And so now I'm kind of giving you my speech and the reasons why I think it's a good idea. But that's why I considered my audience first. I made questions to relate to them. I asked them, are you using Wi-Fi every day? And, asked them again, like, how would you feel if you didn't have that at home? Like, if you didn't have it so conveniently placed right here in our living room and we can use it anytime we want. So that's how I kind of connected my audience and my speech together. But overall, the speech again went pretty well, I think. Next time, I'm just looking forward to improving on my speaking habits, maybe a little bit better, and doing that ceremony speech in the end. Thanks.